Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. I've been looking at this, the Denver airport murals, and, something kind of caught my attention over here. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. But this turtle right here, I'll just try to zero in on it. It's the same size as that woman, which, granted, the penguin is pretty large too, but this is kind of interesting. See how the turtle perfectly lines up with the woman's head? And it's huge. I mean, it's almost larger than the woman. And also it's caught in a net. And then look, right above that is the tail of a whale, which also ends perfectly right there. And the whale, which is a mammal, is coming out of it. And then it all kind of goes past this girl who seems like she's looking at the reptile, and she kind of looks horrified. She's looking in the direction of the reptile. So I'm going to share with you my thoughts. I don't really have any definitive opinions about this. You guys have probably heard about David Icke, though. He's written a bunch of books. I've read a few of them. But he basically says that he believes that our entire world is being run by reptilians that are interdimensional beings of some kind. I don't really believe that. However, sorry about the background noise. The Bible clearly states, this is Young's literal translation, Revelation 12. I do believe in the Bible. And the Bible does say that the great dragon, which I've talked about before, is also the great beast, which is like a system that is running the whole planet, according to the Bible. If you've read the Bible, you know what I'm talking about. But the dragon represents a great beast. You can find most of this in Revelation. The great beast is many nations and all this stuff. It's 10 king. It's 10 nations. Or the beast has 7 heads and 10 horns, and the 10 horns represent 10 kings. And you have to read Revelation to get it. But anyway, the dragon, it says right here, is the old serpent, who is called the devil and the adversary. And this is Young's literal translation. In the King James Version, which I'll show you just really quick, in the King James Version, the dragon has a name. Most of you probably already know where I'm getting at. The name is Satan, and which is very obviously Saturn, the god Saturn. The King James Version says Satan, the dragon, that old serpent called the devil, and Satan. So the adversary is Satan. And it also says where is it at? That the dragon stood before the woman that was giving birth for to devour her child. And then we also know that that is exactly what the myth of Saturn was. Each time Ops would deliver the child, Saturn would immediately devour it. So we know that Saturn is the beast, the dragon. It says it connects the dragon with the beast in other scriptures and Revelation. I'm not going to go right now. But we know that the dragon is Saturn, the dragon is the devil, and the dragon is a serpent. And the dragon is the great beast that has 10 kings and all that stuff. So, here's what I've been thinking. This Denver airport mural shows a reptile caught in a net with a mammal coming out of it. And the girl looks horrified. She's looking at the reptile and she's horrified. And then you can see this kind of goes further up into a city in the background is actually kind of circled here. Which, my thought about this is that perhaps this is the city of God. Because here's another thing that I'm going to show you. This is the second mural, and it's showing, you know, some kind of really serious cataclysm. And this circles all the way, oh wait, sorry. There's a separation between these people and these people right here. I mean, you can see these people don't have color, and these people do. Meaning, like, these are just, like, drab colors, and these are bright colors. And these are, like, going kind of down and out. And these fewer number are going, see this little trail right here? They're going up and out. And see the rainbow right here? Look at the next one. The rainbow comes in at the exact same spot and circles around, and look. They're all celebrating. So these people right here are going up, follow the rainbow, up here. And all the swords, they're binding up all the swords, and the doves are alive again, and they're all happy, and it says peace. So, I mean, could this possibly mean that, I mean, I have this other idea. See, according to David Icke, there's like reptilians that are, they're hyperdimensional or whatever. Reptiles are lower than mammals. So, see, like, this is a diagram of our brain. Well, sort of. This is the mammalian brain, which is our brain. But then just below that we have a lower mammalian brain, and then below that we have a reptilian. This is actually in our own brain, like, but I'm just gonna throw this out here to you guys. What if, let's just say it was a evil empire that wanted to have soldiers that had no compassion. They wanted soldiers that would follow instructions without asking any questions. I mean, that would be really hard to take human soldiers and have them follow orders without any question at all. I mean, they've been doing that or been trying to do that, but the thing is, humans have limits on what they're willing to do. They have moral limits. And they also have like a breaking point where they just aren't going to do it anymore. If your instructions become too immoral, they won't follow you because they have a conscience. God gave us a conscience along with our human powers, abilities, whatever, what have you. We have, arms and legs, and we can think, and we're aware of time and space and all that. Well, reptiles are not. I mean, reptiles are a lower species. They're not bad. I mean, snakes, lizards, whatever, they're not bad. They're God's creation. However, if you were to genetically engineer, sorry about the noise, if you were to genetically engineer a species that was, say, human naturally, but if you were to somehow take out the mammalian parts of the human brain and only leave the reptilian part of the brain, do you think maybe that those genetically engineered humans would lack compassion and would just follow instructions and without question? Do you think that it's possible that someone or an organization might be interested in a human or a human-like genetically engineered machine, biological machine, that was based off the human form, but had been genetically engineered to the point where they only had a reptilian brain and maybe they were stronger? I'm just going to share with you some things that I haven't shared with you yet. And no, I did not see a reptilian. That's not what I'm going to say. However, first of all, the people that have been harassing me for the past 15, 16 years, many of these people have engaged in biological warfare against me and my son. They do things. These people are not people. They have no compassion whatsoever. And there's something wrong with them. They look totally human, totally normal, like normal people, but they're not. And I'm wondering if somebody is genetically engineering monsters, basically, that look totally normal, but they're not. Because I'm telling you, these people that have been harassing me, and I've heard stories from other people too, and they've been saying, yeah, these people do not have compassion. They are unbelievably cruel for no reason whatsoever. Because I've never hurt anybody in my life. I don't even hurt bugs. So these people are following instructions without asking questions. They're just doing what they're told, and they will hurt a child. They've hurt my son. They don't care. They have absolutely no compassion. I'm not going to get into it. But just to finish up, I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys because I think that there is a very strong possibility that this is exactly what the Bible is talking about. That it's talking about an abomination, a genetically engineered abomination that is existing on our planet right now. That we are not aware of yet, but at some point we are going to be aware. Some point possibly after this event, we're going to find out the truth about what's been going on. Peace out, guys.